The woman held a double-barreled shotgun and followed the sound of a gunshot. The bullet hit the target steadily. The miraculous shooting technique instantly won over the nobles. In order to stand firm in this small town, Dojin had to fight with the local rich women because she had stolen other people's husbands many years ago. Her reputation had been completely ruined. The husband who was at the table had already prepared a high-class meal for every noble. This made Dojin feel very proud. When she returned home, she gave her husband a big hug and allowed her husband to take her and her ex-wife's son to dinner. Looking at the man's hasty departure, it was obvious that he was hiding something from his wife, and the secrets in the man's heart were hidden in this room where Dojin and Dojin quarreled. That day, Shan Yu entered her ex-husband's bedroom and saw a shocking scene. The pajamas and branded bags in the closet of the big house, the perfume and cosmetics in front of the small dressing table were exactly the same as those in her house. This had to make Shan Yu have a soul question for her husband. Why did you come back? Can't you trust me? You must have been very lonely, Jisuan. And this scene was also seen by Dojin outside the house. But on the day she went back, when Shan Yu was eating with her son, a stone hit the window of Shan Yu's house. This shocked the helpless mother and son. Soon the man arrived here. It turned out that his son called and told his father what was going to happen. Looking at the man fixing the window, the mother and son were anxious for no reason. The family still needed a man in the end, because the son needs a father and the wife needs a husband. And this is exactly what the man wanted to convey to Shan Yu. Because of the marriage of parents, the son's emotions became more and more abnormal. By chance, Shan Yu found that her son had come to the hospital behind her back for a psychological consultation. In order to prevent the son from getting worse, Shan Yu could only follow the doctor's advice and agreed to let her son meet his father normally. The son and Dojin's daughter got along very well at the table. Dojin also promised to treat her sincerely and even prepared a room for her because she was afraid that as long as she brought her husband's son here, her husband would no longer have to meet Shan Yu. After the son left, there was another situation on Shan Yu's side. Suddenly, a shadow rushed into the room. It was like a deep hatred. The man rubbed Shan Yu on the ground. Fortunately, in the blink of an eye, Shan Yu got up and beat the man away. Inevitably, Shan Yu had to find a colleague from the hospital, but at this time, the man took his son home. The two were surprised to see a strange man suddenly appear in the house. The son also found his mother injured at this time. When the man wanted to go to the front, he was stopped by Shan Yu's colleague. The man, who